Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to analyze a game between me and the legendary TheUnknownGuyReborn. He's currently ranked 3rd in this game of anti-chess. And we played first to 10 is going to win. It was a 0 plus 2 seconds increments game. And it happened really fast. I really needed to concentrate on this game because he played my own opening, the real opening, A4. So I really needed to pay attention, and it was so good that I submitted it to be in the Game of the Month competition by Queen of Blunders, that she is responsible for it, and hopefully to win this month for March Game of the Month. Let's say no more and enjoy the analysis. So he started the game with the real opening A4, and I responded with B5 and the computer attack. The computer defense, D6. Now he's forced to capture on A7, which he did. And now normally the computer move here is G4, I take, and then C4. But he doesn't go for that. He goes for C4 straight away. Now I have a couple options here. I would sacrifice my bishop, then my rook over here, and then knight, and go over there and capture with the queen. And we would have semi-queen race, but that's not my favorite. I don't like queen races that much. So I sack my knight on C6. He takes. I sack my rook. I would have preferred him to take to capture with the knight, but it's Stugger. I'm not gonna tell him what to do. So I capture with the pawn, and after that I had him to promote to a king, which he does. Now I go for an unorthodox move here. I'm supposed to go over here, take, here, take, and he has no intermediate move except maybe queen C2, and then I would take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, and I think he would take. But I don't go for that line. I go straight away F5. After that, he sees the opportunity and plays E4, and then sack his C pawn, sack his bishop, and then queen C2. I take. Now, obviously, I will promote to a knight no matter what. I did take a couple seconds to think about it, but it was a knight. So he saw that I was going to promote to a knight, and he plays D3. After that, I promote to my knight. He sacks his bishop. Now, it could have been fine to capture with the knight first, and then he would take, I take, he plays here, and I would take with the pawn. But I didn't really have time to calculate it. It was only 6 seconds left on my clock, so I capture with a pawn. Then, what would he do? There is no really intermediate move here. Like if he goes to D1, I capture, and then he sack his king, and over here I would capture with the pawn. Or even if I capture with the knight, it would have been, well, no, I guess he would have had knight E2. So yeah, I would have captured with the pawn. But anyway, he goes H4. I take, he sacks his D pawn, I take, and then he closes this file for me. And it's a big advantage for him. But I want to get my pieces developed, so I play e6, and then the knight comes in to get this pawn to clean everything up. Well, most. I kept on developing my pieces, depending on this king to clean up my mess, and he goes for it and sacks pretty much everything here, except for his king, which I'm forcing him to take next move. Well, in a few moves. This game was a legendary 51 moves, 52 moves, and I haven't had a game that long before, so it was a good game. He sacks his h-pawn, I take with the bishop, and if he takes here, it okay. So basically he doesn't do it and he plays king. I mean, obviously he's not gonna sack his king. He's just making waiting moves, waiting for me to blunder. And I play c6. He goes a7. I had to go to c5 here, because if he went up here, I would have lost. This square would have been overprotected. So I had to go to c5. Now, this king is hopeless. He is doomed to fail. And he goes back, and I force it. Well, he could have played, no, I guess I would have sagged here, there, here, and here. Did a couple waiting moves, maybe here, and here, take it all over the place. But he sacks his king. And now, a lot of waiting moves by the unknown guy reborn happening. And I had to promote these pawns right here because they are semi-isolated. And I got him by, like, if he did any moves, here, take, and I would have a waiting move. I probably would go here, he would, and then here, take, here, take, rook here, then maybe sack my bishop, come here, and it's game over. But yeah, he saw the plan, even though he had 10 seconds left on the clock. I promote to a rook, and now I get my pieces. Okay, pause the video to see if you can. Let me know in the comments below if you can win from this position. Okay, now I kept on doing getting my pieces set up. 3 rooks, everything is connected, and now I had like 7 seconds on my clock here, as you can see, so I needed time. I did a couple time increasing moves here because it's 2 seconds increments, and now it's time to go for the kill. Another waiting move, and here. Now, what is the winning move here for black? Pause the video to see if you can find it. That's right. Bishop a5. Any move he would make, it would be a loss for him now. And now, king a7. Getting rid of the bishop, setting up my pieces to be getting rid of, waiting move, knight, other knight, king, and he resigned here because he would take here, 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 here. Great game. The Unknown Guy Reborn beat me all 10 games. I only beat him 3 games in this series. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, and drop a comment down below, and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on any new videos. Thank you and have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.